Okay, guys, so we got total and complete chaos in the Middle East. So, I mean, if you've been looking at some of our last videos, we were talking about the possibility of this escalation. I kept saying, guys, Iran needs to respond here. Israel keeps going up the escalatory ladder. There's going to be a response by Iran sooner or later. And we got it, and boy, did we get it, all right. I mean, this was an extraordinary attack. We saw hundreds of ballistic missiles, and there's a key emphasis on ballistic missiles. The last attack was cruise missiles and drones, most of which were intercepted. It was very telegraphed, intercepted by the U.S. and Israel, as well as regional partners such as Jordan. The Saudis, I believe, were involved. And they were attempted interceptions, and there were many interceptions this time by the Americans and the Jordanians. But there were dozens of impacts, guys. This was a significant attack. I mean, you see some of the live shots of these on CNN, for example. There's impacts next to them. There's dozens of videos of impacts all across Israel on some of the air bases. The only casualty was a Palestinian, actually, of a rocket that fell in the West Bank. I mean, guys, this is a major escalation. I'll just be honest here, because now Israel is going to respond, and they're going to respond hard based on initial indications, and that's a key difference from the last one. According to reports, this is double the significance in intensity of the last attack. Again, as I said, the key distinction between this attack and the last one, this one is ballistic missiles, not the cruise missiles and the drones that were easily interceptable from the last time. There really were not that many impacts, I believe. There's a couple of them, but relatively not that significant. This, as I said, very, very different. The other thing that's very different about this attack, this one really wasn't telegraphed that much. I mean, the last one, everyone knew for days there was going to be an attack. Up until a couple of hours before the attack, that was when it started trickling out, oh, they're going to attack. And to be frank, I'm not sure anyone really thought how strong it was going to be. Because it was said U.S. officials believed it would be similar in scope to the last attack. It was definitely stronger than that. And the type of missiles, as we said, is a ballistic missile attack. So, massive escalation. But again, there's no Israeli casualties, though, which is also very important to say. Because after the last attack, Biden and the administration said, okay, Bibi, let's just not respond here. And that's that. And Israel did a minor response. They did some airstrike on some air defense in Iran, but it was really telegraphed. It was not a significant attack. And that was it for now. Guys, this is different. This is not good. So we have Israel now, and these are senior leaders in the government. I mean, people, the former prime minister of Israel, Naftali Bennett, said this is a great opportunity for regime change. You got to basically hit their nuclear facility. You got the Lindsey Grahams of the world, of course. Oh, let's just blow up their nuclear facilities. Okay, that's real smart. And actually, Biden said today that he advises them not to do that. But I don't know. It seems as though it's going to be strong. It was just reported that the Israelis have decided on a harsh response to Iran. It's not good. They're going to hit Iran. There's no question about that. And the other thing about this is Iran said if they hit Iran, they will respond 1,000 times stronger than they did on the first attack. Guys, I mean, 1,000 times stronger. This is insane. So now we have Israel attacking, and then Iran attacks back. Now it's war. Then it's total war. I mean, it's completely insane what we're dealing with here. It's not good. My guess would be they hit oil refineries, maybe some targeted assassinations. We don't know. I mean, there were some leaders, officials, who said they want to directly target the Ayatollah, who apparently is in hiding. I mean, it's incredible times, guys. We'll see what happens. My guess would be by Friday, Israel does an attack. The question is, does Iran respond? How long? Will it be quick? We just don't know. My one question would be, is it going to be similar to the last time where, oh, it wasn't really a response, it was more of a de-escalation measure? I don't think so, but we'll see, because I'm not ruling out that possibility. But the key difference in the way is the rhetoric after this attack. You see the U.S. officials saying Israel needs to respond, very different from last time. The rhetoric of government officials is completely different than what we saw the last time. But the attack, I mean, it was hundreds of missiles. I mean, it lit up the sky. It was truly an incredible scene. It was extraordinary to see on TV. But we're going to see what happens. The Middle East is on the brink of regional war. This is a very serious situation. But my guess would be Israel responds in the next few days. But we'll keep you updated. I mean, as for the Hezbollah front, we really haven't seen That's really out of the headlines now with Iran. I mean, because again, Iran is the head of the proxies, so Iran, they felt the need to respond, they did. Now Israel feels the need to respond back. So we'll see what happens. It's extraordinary times. As for the VP debate that was last night, we'll come out with a video on that, and probably later today. I still haven't had a chance to watch. I've been busy with this, but I'll keep you guys updated. And hey, listen, I said this was a possibility. I said Iran was probably going to respond, and they did. So the question is, what happens next? This is just a very dangerous time in the Middle East. So I'll see you guys probably later today. I'll come out with a video on the VP debate, but I'll also keep you guys updated on everything going on in Iran. And again, even the capital of Tehran, probably going to be hit. It's just dangerous times, guys. Dangerous times. So I'll see you guys later.